getting started working with agents, agents have tools and they take instructions. So, what we're going to do is work directly with the Scout agent. The Scout agent has many tools. One is a web search, another is the ability to execute code. And what we're going to do is get Scout to draw us some pictures. And with this, you can follow along. So, the first thing we're going to do is tell it to read the instructions of our whiteboard application. So, we're going to tell it to use code to fetch the instructions of whiteboard so that we can create some drawings together. So it's going to use code to fetch the instructions from the API endpoint so it can learn to essentially interact with that application and do things that we want it to do. And in this case, okay, use code to draw an infographic highlighting the difference between copilots and agents in the world of AI. Okay, so now we're asking the agent to write some code to essentially draw an infographic that compares AI copilots to agents using the whiteboard API. So it's going to actually write some TypeScript code that describes how to draw this image, and then it's going to send a HTTP post to the whiteboard app to do the drawing, which is pretty cool. So this illustrates that agents can not only learn and research, but they can actually do tasks. So here, it actually created this infographic, and we can see it here. Now, it's not gorgeous, but it is neat. It's neat that an agent can learn how to use a tool, and then you can give it an idea for that tool and instructions, and then it goes and uses that tool based on your instructions and its knowledge and renders a result. So give this a try. I think it's a really neat way to get into using agents without having to really understand deep technical things, right? So you can say, learn this API and then use that API to do this thing.